Now let's consider next example for DFA minimization. So first step in minimization, DFA minimization is to build transition table for reachable states. So we start with initial state A on 0 goes to B, A on 1 goes to F. So next state to consider is B. So B on 0 goes to G, B on 1 goes to C. Next state to consider is F. F on 0 goes to C, F on 1 goes to G. Next state to consider is G. G on 0 goes to G, G on 1 goes to E. Next state to consider C. So C on 0 goes to A, C on 1 goes to C itself. Next state to consider C, already here, G already here, G here, E. E is new reachable state. E on 0 goes to H, E on 1 goes to F. A already considered, C here, H is new reachable state. H on 0 goes to G, H on 1 goes to C. F already here, G already here, C already here. Now we have to mark final states B, C and H. So this is the transition table for reachable states. Now let's calculate equivalent sets. Now for zero equivalent, first consider all non-final states. So A, F, G and E. All non-final states are zero equivalent. After that, we have to consider all final states B, C and H. All final states are zero equivalent. Now consider one equivalent. So let's start with A and F. So A and F. So we have to check whether B and C, they are in same group in zero equivalent. B is here, C is here. Then F and G. F is here, G is here. So A and F, they are zero equivalent. Let's consider A and G. A and G. So B and G. B is here, G is here. They are in separate group. So A and G, they are not one equivalent. Now consider A and E. So B and H, they are in same group. F and F, same state, it must be in same group. So A and E, they are one equivalent. We have to mark this group as complete. Now consider this group from zero equivalent. Let's start with B and C. So B and C. So G and A, they are in same group. C and C, it is in same group. So B and C, they are zero equivalent. Now let's check B and H. Now we have to check B and H. So G and G, same state, must be in same group. C and C, same state, must be in same group. So B and H, they are one equivalent. Now consider two equivalent. So we have to start with A and F. A and F. So B and C, same, they are in same group. So right now we are calculating two equivalent. We have to check whether B and C, they are in same group in one equivalent. Now we cannot check zero equivalent. So B and C, they are in same group in one equivalent. Now we have to check F and G. So F is here, G is here, they are in different group. So A and F, they are not two equivalent, they should be in separate group. Now let's check A and E. Now we have to check A and E. So B and H, they are in same group. F and F, same state, must be in same group. So A and E, they are in same group. They are two equivalent. So we have to mark this group as complete. Also we have to consider this group over here. We have to copy this group which contains only one state over here. Now let's check B and C. B and C. So G and A. So G and A, they are in different group in one equivalent. So B and C, they are not two equivalent. So they should be in separate group. Now let's check B and H. We have considered B and C. Now consider B and H. So G and G, same state, must be in same group. C and C, same state, must be in same group. So B and H, they are two equivalent. We have to mark this group complete. Now let's consider three equivalent. We have to start with A and E. A and E. So B and H, they are in same group in two equivalent. F and F, same state, must be in same group. So A and E, they are three equivalent. We have to copy group G. We have to copy this group which contains only one state, F. Now consider B and H. B and H. So G and G, same state, must be in same group. C and C, same state, must be in same group. So B and H, they are three equivalent, and we have to copy this group C. We cannot forget that. So two equivalent and three equivalent, they are exactly same. AE, AE, G, G, F, F, BH, BH, C and C. So even if we calculate 4 equivalent, 5 equivalent and so on, we will get the same set. So A and E, they are equivalent states. So they will be merged together in the minimal DFA. B and H, they are equivalent states. They will be merged in minimal DFA. So we have to consider states AE, then BH, then C, then G and F. G and F. For initial state, in the given DFA, A is initial state, A is here, this is initial state in minimal DFA. Now let's calculate transitions. For transitions of AE, consider A or E, they are equivalent, you can consider any of them. A on 0 goes to B, B is here. So AE on 0 goes to BH in minimal DFA. Even if you consider E, E on 0 goes to H, H is here itself. So AE on 0 goes to BH. Now consider transitions for 1. A on 1 goes to F. AE on 1 goes to F. Transitions of BH. B on 0 goes to G. BH on 0 goes to G. B on 1 goes to C, BH on 1 goes to C. Now transitions of G, G on 0 goes to G, G on 1 goes to E, E is here. G on 1 goes to AE. Now F, F on 0 goes to C, F on 0 goes to C, F on 1 goes to G, F on 1 goes to G. For C, C on 0 goes to A is here, C on 0 goes to A is here, C on 0 goes to AE, C on 1 goes to C. So we have considered all the transitions for all the states. Now we have to mark final states. Now final states in given DFA, they are B, C and H. We have to cover all these final states in this DFA. If we mark BH as final state, then we cover B and H. Now we have to cover C. For that we mark this state as final state. So this is the required DFA. So the important point over here is to cover all the final states in given DFA, we have to mark these two states as final states. So the given DFA had 8 states, 1 state was unreachable, 7 states are reachable, and the minimal DFA contains 5 states and 2 states are final states.